All right, we're live, guys. Welcome. Welcome to the live stream. Let's get into it because it's just been crazy. What a crazy sell-off this was yesterday. Very crazy sell-off. Did not expect. What's up, Team Crypto? How's it going? Can you guys in the chat let me know if there is a lag on the stream? Okay, so I am saying right now the price is 347. 347 is the price. If you're not getting that, then I think there is a lag on the stream. Please let me know if there is a lag on the stream. Please compare your NQ chart to what you see on the screen. That seems on point. All right, cool. That's fine. Just look at your chart on the screen and see if it marries up with this. Anyways, we got a huge sell-off. We longed in here. We got caught twice yesterday. And then we caught the trade on the value area low here. And that took us that got us green for the day, which was really nice to end green, because yesterday yeah, a lot of people busted accounts yesterday, so it wasn't a pleasant day. Yesterday was not a pleasant day, guys. All right, it was not a pleasant day. A lot of people lost accounts, so yeah, I do feel for those people that lost accounts yesterday, because it was not an easy session. It was definitely not an easy session yesterday. And it looks like the market is going to become like that. I've said it. I said I think there's going to be a correction to a 6 weeks correction in the stock market. So I think it's gonna be some wild swings, and we're gonna have to adjust to it, because look at the VIX now. VIX is 18 right now. It's still under midpoint. But it's really moving in the wrong direction. SPX is also going to be under zero gamma. So when this is under zero gamma, we are negative gamma. Okay, we are negative gamma at that moment, meaning we are risk off. If we're taking any longs, we need to size down on those longs. Okay. Well, this is the key pivot here. If this flips, maybe we got a chance of a rally. All right. But if we stay below it and we take any long trades, then we need to size down. All right. ES is a little bit more bullish than NQ. ES is more bullish. So ES, I think this fair value gap here is going to be this whole imbalance from yesterday is going to get retested at some point. It could happen today. I have a feeling. Maybe we come down a sweep and then go up like this, or we just make a move early and then sell off later in the day. But I do think this imbalance is going to get filled at some point. Maybe it doesn't happen today, but we need to be aware of it. Okay, because we have some single prints, and single prints usually get filled. Okay, so we have single prints all the way up to 855. So I think those single prints are gonna go up there. The price is gonna go up and fill those single prints at some point. Okay. So yeah, we need to be very careful today with our setups. The only trade I've got is a long if we get above zero gamma on NQ. If this can push above, I think we've got a big trade on our hands. Until the 680s minimum, maybe even higher. But I think if we get above zero gamma, we've got a really good chance of doing that. But if we start selling off, then yeah, I don't think we're gonna stop selling until we take some liquidity under these liquidity levels. I'd be interested in a sweep of this level, maybe you know, a quick scalp back in. Yeah, that's a possibility, but today is going to be difficult in my opinion. I just feel like it's going to be a difficult one, just like yesterday. So we got to be very careful today. Okay, so QQQ is also going to be resisting at 620. Zero gamma, that will be resistance. And SPY is actually more bullish, but it has a massive gamma level at 690. Really big gamma level. If we can get past that, I think there's a big move on for SPY and the SPX as well. If SPX can get above zero gamma, there's definitely a move back on to fill this imbalance. I think there's definitely a big move on. I'd want to see the VIX really start collapsing down. We also need to keep an eye on any potential news as well, because got a lot of Iran stuff going on. Bitcoin swept yesterday, swept this low, and we're kind of rallying, but I don't know how bullish this is gonna be. If we look at silver, yeah, silver's on a moon mission right now again. It's at 91. So if you bought the dip at 71, you're in big profits already. You just made 27% in a few days. So yeah, if you did long that, well done. Okay. So yeah, I want to see a sign of strength. I want to see the market get above zero gamma, which is 407, and then I want to see a rally to go up there and fill some imbalances. Okay, so that's what I kind of want to see today. Now we're about 8 minutes away from the open. I do feel like the market may squeeze all these shorts today, because for the past 2 hours we've been selling off. This is a 2-hour sell-off. I think maybe we can squeeze these guys out. Yeah, it'll be nice just to get, squeeze these guys out back to the upside and then come down. So at the open, if I can get above here, I'll be looking to take a long trade. What's up, K-Dog? Yeah, don't beat yourself up too much about that, bro. Yesterday was a very tough day. You can ask anyone. A lot of people blew accounts. So yeah, just don't beat yourself up. Don't be too harsh on yourself. Yesterday was a tough day. That's why we all got to get better at risk management and controlling emotions. Karun is asking, according to me, what type of trading is best for beginners? Swing, intraday, or scalping? I think when you first start, I think as a beginner, I would opt more for day trading and scalping. Reason being, you're going to just get more rounds in, you're going to get more practice in, you're going to be able to develop an edge faster, you're going to be able to know the market better. If you're only placing one trade or 2 trades a week, you're not going to get the same value from the market as you would with repetition. The more rounds you put in, the more you'll get familiar with the pattern of the market. So that's why I would recommend beginners to implement a day trading strategy more than a swing trading strategy. Once you become profitable, I'm still a day trader. I still take 1 or 2, 3 setups a day. That for me is perfect. That's a sweet spot. There's people taking one trade a week. I don't think I can do that. I just want to be more actively involved in the charts. But if you're somebody new, I'd definitely be looking towards the scalping, the day trading. Get 4, 5, 6 trades in a day. So you know your setup, you know the market you're trading, you know the asset you're trading. You get familiar with it a lot quicker. You're gonna get more out of it. Trader bit is down again. Really? Ninja seems to be okay. K-Dog, you're gonna make money, bro. Don't give up on this career. I'm telling you that right now. There's nothing better than this in the world. Oh shit, internal server error. Wow. My ninja seems to be alright. Let me just try a trade. Just log the trade, so I think it's alright. Let's just see where the single prints are. Way up here. That's going to be a big hourly imbalance level. I definitely think if ES can get above here, hold, we've got trade on to come and fill all this imbalance from yesterday. The market is trying to rally here. A couple of minutes away from the open. Be interesting. See which way this goes. What should a beginner learn first? That is a difficult question to answer because it just depends on what kind of style that you're going to take a liking to. Some people like ICT, some people like liquidity levels, some people like order flow, some people like trend lines. Whatever it is, you're going to have to find that niche yourself. That's going to take a while. That's why I say, you know, it takes quite a long time, at least a year, to build an edge, because you just don't know which type of strategy you take a liking to. But for me personally, I think the king is order flow, gamma exposure, volume profile. I don't think there's anything better than that in day trading. Okay, market is trying to rally here. Very, very nice and bullish delta coming in for the buyers. Really, really nice and bullish. Okay, back inside value. This is actually moving higher, which is not a good sign. Silver's sucking liquidity out of Bitcoin. All right, we're open. And we're selling really heavy. Okay, we are selling really heavy here, guys. And my order flow software playing up. So I need to sign out of here and sign back in. Just give us a sec, guys. Market's really selling off here. Going for the previous day lows. Let's see, ES. ES is also selling. But ES is a lot higher than NQ. SPX has got some gamma here. Okay, gamma support. NQ is really on a... Yeah, this thing is just collapsing right now. Silver also taking a beating. Okay, is NQ going to double bottom, or is it going to take it? Or is it going to take the lows? A DX feed problem. NQ is double bottoming. Big bounce off NQ. All right. All right, so we're gonna just lay low here. Let's see what happens, what transpires. Yeah, it's bouncing heavy. Big bounces. Very strange order flow though. Very strange order flow. I can't quite make sense of it. SPY's trying to sell. SPX trying to sell. ES trying to sell now. DX feed is really not working properly today. I've almost had like a 100-point bounce off this. That's crazy. Look at this rip now. All right, still going to be patient. Okay, this looks really bullish. Getting rejected off the VWAP right now. Strong rejection. Pretty indecisive open so far. Bitcoin also trying to turn bullish again. ES is monster. Again, can't quite reclaim its gamma flip level. NQ trying to sell off again. A lot of sellers stepping in. Yeah, this is heavy selling. Really heavy selling here. Wow, really bullish. That's actually a really bullish sign. Holding the value area low here. Still struggling at the VWAP though. There's a battle here at the VWAP. If buyers crack it, I think there's a big move to the upside. I'm struggling at the minute. A lot of shorts are trying to come in. They could get squeezed here, the shorts though. There's some low hanging fruit at the 90s. Market is trying to hold here. Market is definitely trying to hold. And it's trying to squeeze shorts. I think they're going to bring it down though, guys. I do think they're going to bring it down. They're not able to hold the VWAP, getting rejected multiple times off that VWAP. But there are bulls trying to step in. But they're getting absorbed. Silver's getting slammed here. Okay, NQ's trying to flip bull. Yeah, it's going to take out this low-hanging fruit. Yeah, 390. There's a massive order of shorts trying to get in. Yeah, I just feel like they're going to hold this area. The bulls, they're really stepping in here. And they do it, and the bulls really step in and push this price. Here they come again. Can they get above that VWAP? Here comes the low-hanging fruit. 387. Got orders stacked there. Here it goes. Can they get past the VWAP? If they can and get past that zero gamma line, this is going to be really bullish, guys. This is going to turn really bullish if they can get above here. There we go. Can they get past zero gamma? Can they flip that gamma level? Or is it going to retrace off the VWAP again? Yeah, it looks a bit weak again. Yeah, another rejection. Crazy. Yeah, just not letting the price pass this VWAP at all. See what ES is. ES is getting rejected as well. Sellers are weak though. Sellers are really weak. They're not like yesterday. Not by the looks of it, not so far. Or maybe are they setting up for a drop? We shall see. Silver's really sunken here. bears are stepping in again. I think a sweep of the previous day lows would be nice. Maybe there is a trade from there. Yeah, VIX is starting to climb again. The selling isn't very strong. That's one thing I would say. Can they bring the price down? I'm not sure they can. I'm not sure they can. I'm not sure these sellers have got it in them, guys. The order flow just looks weak in terms of sell pressure. Just doesn't look very strong at all. Okay, some sellers are coming in. How are you guys getting on anyways with the trades? Have you placed anything? Or are you just sitting out waiting? Strong looking candle there by the bulls. Yeah, I think this looks paper trading. Okay, I think it looks so strong, man. This thing looks strong to the upside. I think it's gonna go. I really do. I don't think these sellers have got it in them. Just doesn't look like they're getting absolutely absorbed like crazy right now, as well as sellers. I think this is gonna go. I gotta. That's the way it's looking like to me. I could be wrong. I should really beat in this area up. Okay, that was a bit of a gnarly candle. Yeah, some heavy delta, negative delta just came in. Okay, US services PMI data just came in. 52.7, actual 53, so it's upside surprise. The market is selling off. About 10 minutes until a new candle comes in. A new 30-minute candle comes in. It's looking really bearish. Wow. Yeah, this is looking pretty bearish, guys. Yeah, ES is starting to sell as well. Oof. Very bearish. Heavy selling. Okay, getting a reaction at the lows. Very strong reaction by the bulls at the lows here. Five minutes until the new candle opens. selling off again though. I think it's just a matter of time before this comes and sweeps the lows, to be honest. That's what it looks like to me. And they're gonna come and sweep this. Yeah, I think it's gonna do it now. Just trying to chop these lows, aren't they? That's what they're doing. Making it difficult. I'd rather them just flush this thing. Okay, there we go. There's the flush. Previous day lows is coming up. Just sweep the lows, come on. Sweep those goddamn lows. Okay, there we go. Lows have been swept. Still no reaction. Okay, yes, crashing into gamma exposure level. SPX is at 6900. Still looking really heavy to the downside. Really heavy to the downside. But we're getting a new 15-minute, 30-minute candle opening. Yeah, and it's flushing straight through. Yeah, no reaction at all. It's really mad selling this, guys. This is some really mad selling. Insane selling. Yeah, it's gonna want 25k here, guys. This thing's gonna want 25k. This is what we're gonna wait for. This is why I said we had to get above 0 gamma for a squeeze. It didn't happen. Yeah, it looks like QQQ is going to come down to 600. Yeah, there's no bottom on this thing, guys. There is no bottom on this thing. That's all. There is zero fucking bottom on this thing. Man, this is crazy. Alright, getting a bounce there. That's a pretty strong bounce. Check out the it's a pretty strong bounce though. It looks like a long squeeze. It looks like a bull trap, that. This is crazy, crazy price action. Look at the VIX now. Oof. Bitcoin is absolutely tanking right now. Let's just check if there's been any single prints. That's way up there. Alright, we just rip out of nowhere. I didn't think this gamma level on NQ is going to provide support, but it just has. It's weird. And now market is ripping. Not for long though. Yeah, it's looking like everything's looking like a bull trap. It looks a bit to me, anyways. Maybe there's a little bit of news that I've not seen. Okay, Besson. Besson is on. Marcus usually pump when he's talking. That's for sure. I can say that. I can definitely say that much. Markets do pump when this guy talks. Yeah, I think he's saying something again. Probably saying something that the market is loving right now. Kind of get above previous day lows, the market. Kind of get above it. Yeah, this is a monster reaction. Did not expect that. A really, really strong reaction here. Very, very strong. Oof. Wow. Let's see what Besson is saying here.
I tried a ton of AI work tools. Then I tried Monday.com. Game over. Monday.com is super.
Yeah, this is on a moon mission right now. Now, he's not talking yet. Yeah, I didn't expect this gamma level to hold, to be honest. Was definitely not expecting that. We've got singles up 320s. Maybe the market's going to go up there. This is really bullish. Bitcoin hasn't reacted from it. SPX has. Yeah, but the bears are starting to come in again. Wow, this is wild. Wow, this is ridiculously bullish right now, the order flow. Yeah, I think the market's gonna go up here. I'm going to fill those single prints at 320s. That's where the VWAP is as well, coincidentally. Shorts are trying to pile in though, so I need to be careful on any longs. Shorts are really piling in here. Yeah, they're coming in very strong now, the shorts. And the bulls push this price. No, the shorts are stepping in. Now, this is some crazy price action here. This is looking like an area of resistance. Bulls are struggling a bit to push it. Maybe they're gonna stop. Yeah, I think they're gonna pull it down. I think 25K next year, guys. I really do. I think the bulls are. Yeah, I think they're done. Yeah, I think the bulls are done here, guys. I think they're cooked. I'd be surprised if this goes any higher. Stranger things have happened, though. You never know. I really think the bears are going to step heavy in here. When they've got enough liquidity trapped. I think they'll step on it again. This would be crazy though. If bulls manage to pull this off and take this higher, this would be pretty crazy. I must say. I think the bears are about to take control, guys. I really do. Well, stranger things have happened, so you never know. Alright, they're trying to drive price higher. They're stepping in. Or is it more liquidity to go to drop them? It's starting to look like that again. It looks bearish, guys. Looks bearish. I would not trade this. This is wild. This is crazy, guys. This is absolutely crazy, I must say. The way this tape is moving is absolutely crazy. I haven't seen anything like this in a long time. Yeah, bulls are not letting go though. Bulls are not letting go. I must say that. The bulls are not letting go here. Look at the strength now. I've not seen price action like this in a long time. I can tell you that much right now. I think it's a pretty good thing that trade away is down, because I think a lot of people would have probably busted accounts again today. This is a wild day. Besant is talking. Hi, Bachtower, how are you? Market dropping off the VWAP. Hi Razia, how are you? Pretty nasty rejection there. A pretty harsh rejection, this one. Oof. And the bull step in. Struggling with that VWAP, the NQ, isn't it? It's been down below the NQ since New York Open. Really bearish price action. SPX rejecting zero gamma. Okay, we've got new 30-minute candle just open. Looking bearish again, looking really heavy. Oof. Yeah, they're coming in now. Pretty strong, the bears. Looks like a tape shift. Tape is shifted bearish. Oof. Damn. Harsh rejection. Yeah, this is wild selling. That could be it. That might be the top there, guys. For a while. That might be the top for a while, guys. I'll tell you that much now. This looks bearish. This looks seriously bearish, guys. So I'm gonna wait until the market gives me what I want. There's no reason to chase this. This is really bearish. Okay, so no real reason to chase this. I think QQQ is going to come down to 600. I'm just going to wait for my level now. And yeah, patience, guys, patience. Yeah, this is cooked. It's cooked, guys, cooked. And so is Bitcoin. Bitcoin is cooked. Silver's crashing now too. This is cooked, guys. I'm waiting under 25k for a sweep. For potential reversal. That's the only trade I'm gonna be looking to take. We can't trade this. This looks like a continuation down. This is crazy, guys. All right. I think it's a good thing that TradeAway is down today. It's just wild. Bitcoin's absolutely falling off the face of the earth. This is crazy. It might be a bounce here. Doesn't look like it. Yes, coming down. Oh, got a bounce. Wow, what a bounce that is. What on earth just happened there? Wow. Maybe Besson said something. Stablecoins could be important to US government financing. Wow. Wow, this is gonna rip now. Bitcoin's probably gonna rip off that news. Yeah. I selling off again though. Oof, what a nasty rejection. Trump's just tweeted on Truth Social that he's had an excellent call with President Xi. So we could get a big bounce here of this news. Yeah, it looks like that's probably what's going to happen here. Trump ain't letting this market sell, is he? He feeds the market the right information right when it's needed. Just kind of has a habit of doing that, doesn't he? Yeah, but the market just is whatever, despite the news, despite everything. I think it's quite clear that the market wants to sell. I think the market's made that quite clear, that naturally it wants to sell off today. US oil and gas, wow. Very difficult to know what's going on here with the news in between Trump talking, Bastion talking. There's some weird shit going on, but it's quite evident, quite clear that the market wants to sell. I think that's definitely quite an obvious thing. The market really wants to sell off. Yeah, this is not looking good, guys. It's not looking good for bulls. It really is not. Despite all this bullish news and everything that's going on, it's not looking great. This would be like the 5th attempt for NQ to try and get past the VWAP. And doesn't look likely. I just don't think the bears they won't let it through. We saw the government shutdown yesterday brought a pump. Yeah, this thing it's gonna fall off a cliff for you guys. Now, what a chop fest. What a total chop fest this is. Yeah, this is messy, dude. This is so messy. What a absolute shit show of a session. President Xi willing to do more good big things for us China relations. That's what President Xi just said. President Xi has got a very good relationship with Trump, that we know. Yeah, bulls are holding here though. I must say, bulls are holding. Maybe they just chop this area all day and then go higher. That is a possibility. Yeah, they're going for it again, the bulls, huh? No, I think the bulls are bears have got him now. Yeah, bears look like they're in control here. Oh, bulls coming in again. This is crazy. Bears have not really pushed hard. As soon as you get to the low, they just taper off. Then bulls step right back in. Yeah, they're stepping back in here, the bulls. Okay, bears have come back in. Yeah, every time they step in, they're just getting absorbed. Yeah, this price action is making little sense. Garbage, guys. Absolute garbage price action. Absolute garbage. This is real garbage price action here. It's not making a lot of sense, this price action here, guys. Not making a lot of sense. Maybe they're putting in a bottom here, guys. Who knows what the hell they're doing. Anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna get out of here. This is absolute garbage. Not gonna trade this. Don't think I'm gonna get my setup. If it comes, then we'll trade it. Actually, let's give it a little bit time here. Maybe my setup comes. Let's get it dropped to 25k. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, this is garbage, guys. This is absolute garbage. This is some total absolute garbage price action. Yeah, so that's it, guys. I am going to get out of here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. See ya.